Alrighty, folks. Hey, welcome back to the Real Men of Real Estate radio show here on KCAA Radio. I know you didn't go anywhere because this is way too interesting and way too fun. We're learning how to be our own family bank with Hannah Kessler from the Money Multiplier. And guys, the richest families in the world do it. They just didn't teach us how to do it. So now that you know this stuff, you're going to do it. But hey, Hannah, go ahead and continue right where you left off before the break, because I know you have some juice to get into how people can understand these policies a little more and how they work the way they do. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Because here's one thing, a big thing that I get asked a lot when I go out and I travel and teach live. People always say, Hannah, this stuff is really, really good. Why aren't more people doing this? Why have I never been taught this before? And now you can see why Dad thought, hey, this seems too good to be true. There's no way you can do something like that. So Hannah, why aren't people going out there and sharing this message more? What are the cons to this concept, right? And to be honest with you, it's just never been explained. Nobody is out there sitting down at your kitchen table and really diving in deeper into what's going on. Because let's be real, when most financial people come to you and they want to talk about your finances, they're talking to you all about the finances and the money that you're saving. Hey, I want to get you a higher rate of return on the dollars that you're saving. I don't care what you're going to go and invest in or how you're going to make your money. I'm just going to show you how to keep the money that you're already spending. You got to go buy the cars anyways. You want to go take vacations. You got to pay your tax bill anyways. Now I just know a smarter way to do it. I'm going to play the game right along there with them. Now, here's another thing. Hey, why do we want to use whole life insurance? Dave Ramsey, Susie Orman, they told me whole life insurance is the worst place to put my money. It's the most terrible investment that I could ever do, right? Well, there's number one. The policy is not an investment. In my definition of an investment, it involves risk, right? It can go up and it can go down. A whole life policy contract is an appreciating asset. That thing can never go down because you got that guaranteed interest that the company is contractually promising you each and every year. Here's another thing. Banks. All I'm doing over here is I'm just mimicking and imitating what the rich and the elite are doing. The number one purchasers of whole life insurance in the world are conventional banks. And go fact check me, y'all. Go Google something called BOLI. It stands for Bank Owned Life Insurance. And BOLI, if you go out there, you can look up all the pages, the big banks that we all know the names of, or the small hometown banks, but go look at their portfolios and you will see right there underneath their tier 1 capital, that is one of the largest assets that they hold right there. Banks love whole life insurance. Are they doing it because they're stupid, or are they doing it because it's something that the rest of us just don't know about? They're probably doing something. And actually, I found this very interesting. Since 2013, conventional banks have actually quadrupled the amount of portfolio of what they hold in whole life insurance. Again, are they doing something stupid, or are they doing something the rest of us just don't know about? So anyways, for my folks out there and kind of talking like on the, hey, I've never heard about this before. This is very enlightening, and I'm kind of challenging your brain right now. I get it because my family was right there. So I just wanted to provide those resources to go out and look into deeper on all of this stuff. And now just quick recap too, with these policies, things that we could keep talking more and more about. We could be here for the next 6.5 hours if y'all really want to. But with the policies, some other things that I just personally find enjoyment in, and that's why I own 5 of my own personal policies. Brent has 24 of these freaking things. I'm just trying to catch up to him. But with these policies, number one, it's asset protected, right? If God forbid, I ever get sued, nobody can come after the money inside of my policy. Number two, it grows tax-free, right? What's our largest eroder of wealth? Patrick, you out there in California, man, what's your largest eroder of wealth? Taxes, right? Inside of that policy, it grows tax-free. Government is completely out of our hair, right? And then number three, we got that permanent guaranteed death benefit. That death benefit is going to be on the policy, whether we like it or not, but I'm not here solving your need for death benefit. As Nelson Nash taught us, he says, hey, if I can solve your need for financing cash in your lifetime, you'll have enough death benefit to leave to your family and heirs. So that's just personally why I'm taking action with this stuff and doing it just in a smarter, better way. And for all my listeners out there, go watch the presentation. If you go to our website, themoneymultiplier.com/presentation, it will take you right there. You can see the full recorded presentation. Brent will take you through his whole story about how he had his $1 million in debt and how he was able to pay it off using this concept. And go there. We also got a podcast that showing. It's called the Money Multiplier Podcast. We got the YouTubes, the Facebook groups, the TikToks, Instagrams, and all of that stuff. So just reach out to me. And my name's Hannah. So Hannah at themoneymultiplier.com is my email address. And the Money Multiplier is the name of our company.
Yes, 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 folks. You've just got to learn this stuff. If you know, if you know, you know, if you know, you know. And once you know this stuff, if you don't put it to work, I can't fix you. Once you know this stuff, you don't put it to work, you can't fix stupid, can you?
Yeah.
You can't fix stupid, but if you don't know, you don't know. And that's why I wanted to have Hannah on here, guys. And so like recapping, right? She said there's a few books out there that you can read if you want to know more information on this. One of them is Becoming Your Own Banker by R. Nelson Nash. And the other book that she said was quite interesting is The Creature of Jekyll Island. So maybe those are two books you want to check out. And folks, and always remember too, you can go and check out her website, themoneymultiplier.com. Also, they have the Money Multiplier podcast, YouTube channel, and so forth. Now, if folks, you want to try to get a hold of or get in touch with Hannah Kessler to get some more information on how these policies work and how you can start to become your own family bank, then it's Hannah at themoneymultiplier.com. And HANNAH is how she spells Hannah, and Hannah at themoneymultiplier.com. You can shoot her an email. Let her know that you listened to this on the radio show and you have something to say. Go ahead, Hannah.
I do. I forgot to mention as well, if y'all email me, I will send you a copy of our ebook. It's called Mapping Out the Millionaire Mystery. My father, Brent, and Chris Noggle wrote it together. Some of y'all may know Chris Noggle. He's very active in the real estate space and on YouTube, but send me an email. I'll send you a copy of that free ebook.
You got it right there, folks. You want to go get the ebook and you want to email her at Hannah at themoneymultiplier.com to get your questions answered and figure out how to open these policies and become your own bank. Guys, thank you so much for listening in today on our show. Thank you, Hannah, for sharing all this information with these folks. I'm sure you're going to get some people reach out to you because they're going to have questions about this, and you should, folks. So thank you for listening in. I appreciate it. Come check me out the second Sunday of every month, 1 p.m. Pacific time at kcaaradio.com. Folks, you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday.